Getting a divorce in Alabama is easy with MyDivorcePapers.com. Under Alabama divorce law, one spouse must live in Alabama for at least 6 months before a divorce can be filed. Once the residency requirement is completed, a legal grounds for divorce must be established. In Alabama, there are 2 acceptable grounds for a divorce. They are considered a no-fault divorce and a general divorce. No-fault reasons for divorce in Alabama include unretrievable breakdown of the marriage, complete incompatibility of temperament such that the parties can no longer live together, voluntary separation lasting more than a year. General reasons include, but are not limited to, adultery, living separate and apart without cohabitation for over 2 years, without the husband supporting the wife if the divorce is filed by wife, imprisonment for over 2 years if the total sentence is over 7 years, unnatural sexual behavior before or after the marriage, alcoholism, drug abuse, confinement for incurable insanity for over 5 years, wife pregnant by another at the time of the marriage without the husband's knowledge, physical abuse or reasonable fear that physical abuse will occur, inability to consummate the marriage. Alabama does not require a parenting plan when deciding matters of child custody. Officially, Alabama favors joint custody if it is in the best interest of the child. But that does not always mean equal physical custody. The child custody can be granted to either parent on the following grounds: best interests of the child. When children who are minors are involved in a divorce, the Alabama courts will do whatever it takes to help lessen the emotional trauma on the children. If the parents cannot reach an agreement with regards to the issues in which the children are involved, the court will determine the matter of custody at its discretion, the age and sex of the child, the safety and well-being of the child, the moral character of the parents. Child support can be decided by the parents if there is a reasonable explanation, and that explanation is not too different from the official Alabama Child Support Guidelines. All child support requests need a standardized Child Support Guidelines form, as well as a child support income statement when those requests are filed. Be aware, too, that failure to pay the assigned child support can result in a suspended driver's license. When it comes to spousal support and property distribution, Alabama uses an equitable distribution of property model. The judge has full discretion over how much support is given, and this amount may come from the other spouse's property, provided that it is shared property and not owned by one spouse or the other. In deciding the amount of spousal support, the value of the estates of both spouses is considered. The distribution of property does not need to be equal, but it should be equitable. In applying the statewide uniform guideline, the courts will consider the following: the value of the estate of both spouses, the condition of the spouse's family. Up to 50% of a spouse's retirement benefits may be used for alimony if the retirement was accumulated during a marriage of 10 years or more. Misconduct of either spouse may be considered in the determination as to whether to award maintenance and may totally bar the right to any maintenance. Any award of maintenance will be terminated if the recipient is living openly with a member of the opposite sex or has been remarried. To find out more, visit us today at www.mydivorcepapers.com and click on the link for Alabama on the bottom of the page. Let MyDivorcePapers.com help you file for a divorce in Alabama today.